My name is Ryan Skolitsky. I am a local rabble-rouser and vice chair of the Isabella County Democratic Party. I'm really appreciative of the opportunity to come out here and speak with everybody today. Is that any better? Yeah. All right. I will try not to eat the microphone while I speak into it. But yeah, thank you for the opportunity to come here and speak with you all today. I want to tell a story about my father, who in 2019 was diagnosed with stage 4 throat cancer. He was one of a handful of people within his circle that were diagnosed with the same thing at roughly the same time. Today, he is still alive. That is only because of Medicaid and the services that he was able to acquire. He had lost his job at Dent Refuse when they were bought out by a larger corporation, and he did not have benefits available at small businesses. That's where a lot of people work at. Small business is the backbone of our community, and they oftentimes do not have the privilege of providing health care benefits to their employees. Introduce Medicaid. Health care for every working citizen in America. He was able to make it to doctor's appointments. He went through an extremely rigorous cancer regimen in order to address it, and he was able to return back to work year and a half afterwards after getting a clear bill of health. I find it ironic that the party that is looking to take away the benefits of so many millions of Americans, they want to raise a trade war with our neighbors and with China over a fentanyl crisis. Where do these people that are facing their disease get their treatments from? From Medicaid. None of this makes sense to me. And I will do everything in my power to raise awareness, to make sure people know that we have power. We, the people, have power to stand up to this injustice. These are our streets. These are our towns. These are our communities that will be affected. I see a sign behind me. Medicaid pays for 60% of nursing home coverage in Michigan. Without that coverage, without those payments, those nurses don't have jobs. Without those jobs, they can't pay mortgages. They can't provide for their families. They can't participate in the economy. They sacrifice buying other things for struggling to pay bills and only purchasing food. Commodities, sorry. We need this coverage, not just for our health, because this is the driving engine in our healthcare system across the country. Our economy could collapse without these payments. A flooded job industry is not good for anybody. If we have an overdemand of nurses and doctors because they can't contain their jobs, then they leave. Countries across the world deal with the brain drain because their doctors can't get jobs. We could face the same thing. These are all realities that we're facing, and these are the byproducts of losing health care. Yes, I want to be able to go see the doctor, but it's so much more than that. And that's why it's so important that we contact our representatives on a daily basis. We tell them these stories, like Stacy's, like my dad's, like everybody here, how we need these benefits to survive. Because this is the survival of our community, of our towns, of our neighbors, our families, and our friends. I'm glad that we have support. I'm glad that we can do this and that there are people aware. I see our Cybertrucks sitting here. I see all these other Teslas, and I see Trump trucks sitting around. These people deserve health care too. We might not agree on things, but we need to educate people on everything that is at risk. Because if they don't know, then they can't fight with us. And we need all fight together. I think that's all I have. Thank you, everybody, for your time.